everybody, I'm Perry Giancola from Ed's Fine Wines. This is Ed's Fine Wines TV, and we're here with Catherine Clark from O-Pee-Chee Wine Company, and we're kind of here today to talk about our wine of the week and our hot pick of the week. But first, we're going to talk about South Africa. And of course, you know, since the World Cup is going on, we thought South African wines would be a good idea to bring to the table today.
Absolutely.
As you see, Indaba number 10. We have 2 wines from Indaba, 2 wines from Excelsior, and 1 wine from Mulderbosch. And just a quick brief thing about a couple of the Indaba wine. This is their Chenin Blanc, #1 white wine in Africa. It's like their big grape varietal as far as whites go. You know, like California is probably Chardonnay, Indaba, or in South Africa it's Chenin Blanc. And then we also brought the Excelsior Cab because it's the #1 South African wine sold in the U.S. That's right, #1. And affordable, right? They're all $9.99. So good drinkers. And then we also brought the Mulderbosch Cabernet Sauvignon Rosé, one of my personal favorite rosés. I love this wine. It is, and all very inexpensive. I think $12.99 on the Mulderbosch, and then all the Indabas and the Excelsiors are $9.99. So I'm going to let Catherine talk a little bit about the Mulderbosch, and then we're going to go to our wine of the week and our hot pick of the week.
Okay, great. Well, the Mulderbosch Rosé, it's 100% Cabernet Sauvignon. It's all coming from Stellenbosch, actually, in South Africa. Really unique rosé, really full-bodied. It's got a little spiciness to it, or almost like a pepper, like a red pepper, green pepper kind of character. But it's really great. This is great for the red wine drinker who's kind of always iffy about whites, but you just want something nice and cold, refreshing to drink. This is going to be your perfect wine. Really one of the premier wineries coming out of South Africa right now, most definitely. So definitely give it a try. Pick it up. It's going to be worth your money for sure. And
you know, this is a wine too that I would like have a sushi. I would have it with like crab cakes. I would have it with spring rolls, things that are spicy Asian, Thai, and of course Florida seafood. I mean, it's going to work with that.
Oh, it would do great with Florida seafood. So great Florida wine. You know, rosés really need to get more notice and especially this one's one of the best for the price, hands down.
And then so let's do our hot pick of the week.
Yes.
I'm very excited. I'm thirsty.
Me too.
So this is Indaba Chardonnay, and again, South Africa. We are during the World Cup here. So tell me a little bit about this little Chardonnay from Indaba.
Now the Chardonnay comes from the Western Cape, and it is 100% Chardonnay. It does see a little bit of oak. They actually do take some of the juice and put it with both French and American oak for a short time. So there is definitely an oak influence. But mostly fruit, lots of tropical fruit flavors. I mean, this is really nice. This is a great. It's great. It's really lush. It really is. I mean, I love this wine.
Pineapples, tropical fruits, things like that.
Lots of and finishing nice and dry and crisp, very crisp. So if you love that type of wine, you could start your meal with this. You could throw this in with a salad. You could do seafood. You could do all kinds of things with this. Or you could just simply sip it on its own. It would be just as delicious.
It is, and it's wonderful. I love this wine. Hot pick of the week, you know, $9.99. Again, screw caps. All these wines are in screw caps. You know, you're not going to get a corked wine. You know, again, picnics, beach, all those things that, you know, we like to do in Florida. You know, take it, you know,
pop it in your cooler.
Yeah, put it, you know, tailgate with it, whatever you want to do.
Yeah, but we don't discriminate.
No, and for $10, you can't beat this one. It's got 87 points.
It is. It's a wine enthusiast, 87 points. In my opinion, I would rate this a little bit higher. I would definitely say that this is an 89 for me. My own personal rating for it. It's a good bang for the buck, in my opinion. I like the Chardonnay. I like the crispness. I like the little bit of oak, but not too much oak. It's just. It's kind of perfect for me.
It's a kiss of oak.
It is.
And
just a hint.
Just a kiss.
Just
and the thing that I think, you know, Catherine says she's going to give it an 89. I
did give it an 89.
You know, I'm a little harder sometimes. I'm a little rougher, but not on this one. I love this one. It's the summer. I'm giving it 90 points, Catherine. I'm going to say 90 points on this one. And because it's nice and hot outside, and you get this thing real cool, it just drinks so sweet, and I love it. And that brings us to our wine of the week.
Wine of the week.
Excelsior Shiraz. And I know this has got some really big press on it.
This actually got some great press in the June Wine Enthusiast. It was featured in the top 10 under 10. So it's under $10 in the top 10. There's a nice little article in there with some other wines, but this one really was kind of one of the features, one of the focus. It's 100% Shiraz. And they make this nice and fruity and jammy. It does see some oak, some French and American oak on this, but never overdone. They're not about overdoing anything with their oak. They really concentrate on the fruit.
This has that South African terroir flavor too. You know, you get a little of that smokiness, that, and I know people, bacon fat. You know, I know that. You know, some people are going to watch this video and go, bacon fat? Are they crazy? But there is
Bacon's great.
Yeah, bacon is wonderful. But you know, South African wines do show that sometimes. You know, those flavors, and I love it because it's different than, you know, the everyday California stuff. And you said, Enthusiast said this wine was in their top 10.
Top 10, under 10.
Under 10.
Under $10.
$9.99, by the way. But we're going to get a little crazy this week.
Crazy. Crazy.
Instead of $9.99 this week only, running from this Saturday, starting to the following week, $7.99.
Wow, that's a steal.
Yeah.
$7.99 is a steal. I would definitely take him up on this for sure. You won't find a better price or better product in town.
Yeah, while supplies last, and she keeps on giving me the deal. So
we're working on that. We will. You guys buy, I'll keep the deal.
All right.
Okay.
So our hot pick of the week, Indaba Chardonnay, 2009, awesome little drinker, Kiss of Oak, and our Excelsior Shiraz, big jammy, good barbecue. Get out and barbecue and watch USA this week, this Saturday.
Support the World Cup.
Support the World Cup.
Yeah.
All right, and so I'm Perry Jancola with Catherine Clark from O-Pee-Chee
Thanks
Wine
for having
Company.
me.
Oh, you're welcome. Cheers.
Cheers.